as I continue on my Halloween marathon, I'm now up to the next Final Girl feature from Final Girl Series 2. We're at the Intruders, is the Killers, and you're going to be facing 3. And this is A Knock at the Door is the name of the actual package. And the location, well, you can't see that from the back there, but the location is Wingard Cottage. So this is Final Girl, A Knock at the Door, The Intruders at Wingard Cottage. And The Intruders, is my understanding, is based on a film, The Strangers, which had 3 creepy people breaking into a house and terrorizing people. I don't know. I haven't seen the movie, but that's as much as I know about it. And I think this is geared off of that. And you can see you got some 3 creepy people here. So let's get in the box and see what we have here. I'm going to try not to go into an overview of this and just try to show the components, because I'll put a link to the coverage I've done so far on Final Girl Series 1 and Series 2. And in all that coverage, you're going to get quite a bit of an overview of what the game is about. There's plenty there. So anyway, here we go, is the back. Lock the doors at Wingard Cottage. So there you have it here. As I said, the key feature here is the Intruders. There are 3 of them. So you get the magnetic little clip there. And there are the 3 Intruders. And the mechanism they have here is you're going to be only activating 1 intruder at a time. So there's a little place here to keep track of who's active. But so there's a built-in mechanism of who to activate and how they switch activations. And but you are dealing with 3. So this could be somewhat cramped and claustrophobic as they you know, they're going to circle the house or the Wingard Cottage and eventually try to break in. And there's some special rules on how, you know, like home safety and, you know, try to lock down the place and stuff like that as well. So here's your track for them. And again, as they increase track, they increase movement and damage, and then the horror track as well. So you got the little rules here that talk about the Intruders, and mainly talking about how you deal with you know, keeping track of which one is active at that point. And as I normally do, I throw these here. Here's the extra Final Girl pouch here. Throw them in there, and then put this over the top of that. So what do we have in the pouch here? We have some silica. I can see that. So we have a gray and a black meeple there. I think that'll keep track of something on the board. Then we have, ooh, look at that. We've got 2 tokens. And I think this is the one maybe to keep track of who is the active intruder at that point. And we're going to get some new terror cards that you're going to mix in with the regular terror cards. And this is the AI for the Intruders. And you just follow that. They're everywhere. They will hunt you. There's blood everywhere. So there's those cards. Then you get the dark power and the final for the Intruders. So we've got, here are the final for the Intruders. And of course that is revealed when the terror deck runs out. And then you've got the dark power. You've got 4 dark powers here. And they kick in once you get up to this level here. And these are always nasty. So, and then you got 2 Final Girls, which they'll start on this side. You'll cover those up, get the special ability, then flip it over to their special power side. And Jeannie looks pretty good. She's got a lot of special abilities there. So there you have that. And then Ava. There we go. And this is Jeannie's Eyes Only. You're supposed to open that once you succeed or survive with her. And then the other side will be one for Ava. So this magnetic goes back. Then you pull up the other side here. And this is, ooh, that's really tight. This is Wingard Cottage. And as you see here, it is a cottage. You have a little cottage here, and then you have these areas on the outside. So the Intruders are going to be kind of circulating on the outside here. trying to get in, and there's not a lot of space here. So if they get inside, there's not a lot of places to hide. Here are the rules for Wingard Cottage. Not a lot there. Pull this up here. Then we get the special eyes only for Ava. You'll do that when you survive with her, or if you cheat, you can just break it open anytime. I don't know if that's cheating, it's just spoiling the surprise. So we're going to have some counters in here for them, or for the cottage. They're unique. They got a boat, and the boat's going to be here at the boathouse. And you get some new tarot cards to go with the Wingard Cottage. And again, you mix and match tarot cards with... You'll add the tarot cards from the location, if there are any. You'll add the tarot cards from the killers, if there are any. And you add the tarot cards from the basic deck to formulate your deck of tarot cards, which is basically the AI for the game. Then what we have here, we have... this is right. I think this has got a new mechanism in here as well. You have a crafting mechanism. So there's going to be these supply items that you're going to go to certain places to get them. You get wood, nails, rope, and discarded tools. And you're going to be able to craft some of the items in here. So there's crafted items in here. So you can make these with... This needs a wooden bat, nails, and 2 time. And then you can make the nail bat. So you can make some of these special items here, sawed-off shotgun, for going up against the intruders. So that's that's a new concept here. So you got 2 new concepts in this box of fighting 3 intruders at once, or 3 killers at once, and crafting items. So that's kind of a new thing there. You got unique setups. So there are 5 of these, so that will be different every time you play. You draw this random and have a different setup for the location. You're going to have events that you pull each turn. Booby traps. Home security, that's another new concept here. There's like this home security issue, which ability that lets you lock down the house and kind of keep in prevent a break-in at least one time and stuff like that. Then these are the items. Every location usually has items, so you got some different stuff here. There's that wooden bat you need to combine to make it. The shotgun you probably need to make the sawed-off shotgun, and so on. So quite a bit of new stuff introduced to the game with crafted items and 3 killers at once. And a security locked up, or house security, home security thing. So lot of new stuff here. So this is kind of an interesting setup here, and that's Wingard Cottage there, and it's all locked up. So there is Wingard Cottage, and there are the intruders. So that is the next Final Girl Series 2 that I'm covering. What's going to be next? Thanks for watching.